Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Recently, I received so many requests for vegetarian dishes. As you might not have known, in Vietnam, 85% of the people are practicing Buddhists. Some of them are full-time vegetarians, but many of them eat vegetarian 2 times per month, that is on the 1st and the 15th day of the month in lunar calendar. But nowadays, many people prefer vegetarian cuisine not only for religious reasons, but also for dietary reasons. In Vietnam, vegetarian cooks are very creative and they can turn almost any non-vegetarian dish into vegetarian. Today, I will be cooking one of those dishes. It's called Vit Nau Chao, or braised duck in fermented tofu. And of course, we're not using duck, but a substitute for duck. Let's begin.
Helen's Recipes.
For this recipe, I'm gonna use 2 cans of vegetarian mock duck. Your local Asian grocery store should have them. It is made of wheat gluten, so this is a vegetarian but not a gluten-free recipe. It's high in protein and has a distinctive artificial flavor and texture of duck. I was really impressed when I opened the can. It looks so like a real piece of duck, doesn't it? Look, it even has goosebumps. Just slice it into half-inch pieces, like this. Another main ingredient is of course fermented tofu. We call it chao. It's also very popular in Chinese cooking, so you should be able to find it at Asian store. This is like the Asian version of stinky cheese, so don't be shocked because of the smell. In a small bowl, mix 3 to 4 cubes of fermented tofu with a teaspoon or 2 of sugar, a teaspoon of mushroom seasonings, which is optional, minced garlic and ginger, about a teaspoon each, and about a tablespoon of the juice from the mock duck can. Mix well and mash the fermented tofu to turn it into a more liquid form. Have a taste and adjust the seasonings to have a balance of saltiness and sweetness. Then combine this mixture with the mock duck. Also add some pepper and mix well. Set aside for about 15 to 30 minutes so the mock duck can have time to absorb all these flavors. Next, cut taros into 1 to 1.5 inch cubes. You can fry it to golden brown or just leave it as it is. Next, cut about 3 inches of leek or taro in thin strips. Then chop finely. Now heat some vegetable oil in a saucepan or wok. Add the minced leek and fry until fragrant and quite golden. Then add the marinated mock duck and stir fry for about 3 to 5 minutes. Even though the fermented tofu might smell quite strong at first, after stir frying, the smell will reduce a lot, but the bold flavor gonna stay and penetrate into the fiber grains of the mock duck, making it becomes very tasty. Then add my secret ingredient, which is coconut water. You can use fresh, canned or frozen coconut water, is all okay. This will add a natural sweetness to the stew. Also pouring the remaining liquids from the cans. You can also add water or vegetable stock if you want more liquid. Then add the taro cubes and bring to a boil. When it boils, lower the heat and cover the lid. Cook under medium-low heat for about 15 to 20 minutes until the taro becomes soft. Have a taste and adjust the seasonings. I added about a teaspoon more salt. To serve, ladle over rice, noodles or pasta. The sauce is very flavorful. Garnish with some chopped leek and your dinner is ready. Another popular way to serve this dish is under the form of hot pot. Just place the pot in the center of the dining table with some fresh greens, rice vermicelli and dipping sauce. Today I have water spinach and mustard greens. If you're not familiar with fermented tofu, this sauce might be a little overpowering for you, but if you love fermented tofu like me, you're gonna love this sauce. Basically, I have fermented tofu, ginger, a little bit of garlic, some sugar, and lime juice. This is the recipe for your reference, but please adjust to your taste because not all fermented tofu has the same level of saltiness. To serve, you just add the greens into the hot pot. Let the pot boil to cook the vegetables. Add some rice vermicelli to your bowl and enjoy the dish with the dipping sauce. If you serve this dish at the hot pot, I would recommend you to fry the taro before cooking. That will help the taro cubes to stay in their shape instead of getting mushy in the soup. The vegetables, taros, and mock duck is so full of flavor. If you think vegetarian food is bland and doesn't have much flavor, this recipe is gonna change your mind. If you like this recipe, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel to get notified every time I upload a new video. If you decide to give this recipe a try, please share with me a photo of your food by posting it to Instagram or Google Plus with the hashtag Helen Recipes. Then you will see your food in my video someday, like these awesome photos that I have received recently. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.